Okay, hey guys, how y'all doing? Hope y'all having a good day wherever you are, whatever time it is. Alright, so today we're gonna do another back testing session. Let's see, today is what? Today is Monday, so I was thinking that we could also start doing the live analysis to see how the market plays out in real time alongside the back testing that we're doing. So each time I create another video, I give you guys an update, you know. All right, let's do the live analysis first. So we'll go up to 2 hours. Make sure this is nice, and so you guys can basically get signals also, right? So we have, looking at the 2 hour, we got thank you. So we have a breaker structure here, so all right, breaker structure for the other block way. We haven't asked none of that. So after that break structure, now we have a higher pressure. Alright, so that will be buy side liquidity. We scale down, we have a low here. Sell side liquidity with our present market high. See me. Alright, so for the order block sake, I'm not seeing any order block for the market to react off of, so it's probably just going to go down one way. Alright, boom now. So jump down to a 15-minute. Okay, and the 15-minute, what do we say? In the 15-minute we have a breaker structure to the downside here. Then we have our high right here. That's a breaker structure. Then we have the low right here. Sell side liquidity. Right, we have a low there, and we have our new high here. And this would be our new low here. So we're in an uptrend looking for buys. So I would expect the market to give me wouldn't want it to look for retrace. I'm not seeing anything for the market to retrace to. I'm looking for buys. This seems to be a valid zone. Five minutes. Yeah, it's a valid zone. It's valid. Yeah, man, this is the valid zone. Expecting the market to come back here, then up here to the upside. So this would be, I'll leave it at 15 pips, and I'll target a 1 to 2. Wait, hold on. Are we looking for sells or buys in the 2 hour? Let me backtrack that. Last breaker structure was 1 to the upside on the 2 hour. No, it was on to the downside. So we're looking for sells. That's the main thing we should be looking for. But we'll follow this trend until it says otherwise. That's why we're going for 1 to 2s, and whenever we get a sell trade, then we will target the structural, the higher frame structures. So that's our real analysis. On the 5 minute, we're going for the 1 to 2 up here, and let's see what the market does. Nice 1 to 2. All right, so on the same time frame, we're now on the 1 day. Let's put it here. All right, so what are we seeing? So we're seeing a breaker structure here, breaker structure here, then we have a breaker structure to the downside, which created this high here, which is our present high. So what we have below this here would be our market low. So if the market low, market high, and what we're looking for sells, is it? No, following this structure here. If we got the breaker structure here, then this would be the low here. Just wanted to make sure, guys. So this would be the low there. Then we have a push up, push down, the push up. Then we're gonna break a structure here to the downside. So this would be the high, the old high. Okay, it's valid. It's valid. So we're looking for sells. That's our main thing. That's what I'm looking to get the runs from. So down. So let me mark. This is the zone right here for a valid retracement. Alright, we got it. Alright, there we go. Jump down to the 15-minute. What's this? Anyway, jump down to the 15-minute, looking to see a breaker structure. Where are we looking to see the breaker structure? Looking to see the breaker structure here. Then we'll go down in the 5-minute, right? This is going to be a A+ setup, guaranteed. All right, so get across here. Still not a valid breaker structure on the 15-minute. It's not. So I'm not going to scale to the 5-minute to try and force the trade. So that means this would be the new market low. Well, this can still resume as the market low. Whenever it breaks here, then yeah, market created a breaker structure to the upside, having this as its new low now. Yes, the market does what it wants, gets what it wants, except my bank account. I go get that no more. And then another breaker structure here. Put the low right here. I'll only start looking for buys. I'll start looking for buy trades if the market passes here, right? As a matter of fact, I should be looking for buy trades following the trend, and if I see a sell, then I just take a sell. You know, right? Nah. All right, let me give it a shot. Okay, let me look for buys until. So if I'm looking for a buy, I'm looking to see a retracement from, it would be I would say this point right here. And because of this, I feel the market's going to sell because I'm not seeing a valid retracement zone, right? I told you the market was going to sell because I don't see a valid retracement zone. I know what I'm talking about, man. I've told you, bro. I know what I'm talking about, man. All right, so here I would just like to see a retracement to, I would say here, this is my first point of supply. It got tapped in. It's another 5 minute. Let's see if we can get a aggressive reaction. That's breaking structure down here. What do we got? Alright, that's a breaker structure on the 5 minute. Okay, jump back to 15. Looking for, but I'm not seeing also a valid point of retracement here. So what I'll do, I'll stick to the 5 minute and look to see when I see a sell trend beginning. So that would be, let's see, a breaker structure here. I'm expecting a retracement from here. Call this one done. Right. So this would be the low. That's the order block. Let's see what happens. Alright, looking to see a reaction from there. Let me see if this is, yeah, okay. So let's see if I get the retracement or a breaker structure or what. The breaker structure to the upside here. Take a look. 15. Alright. Not bad. See. The change trend on the 15. Alright, let's see what's happening. Alright. So we get the break here. Expecting a reaction from here. Alright, we gotta tap in and an aggressive move to the upside. We'll take an entry. Let's see what this would look like. This would be a trade that I take. One to two. Alright, let's see. Alright, that's our first TP. Right, following the 15 minute on the 2 hour. We'll get a breaker structure here. Alright, so we got that breaker structure on the 2 hour. So now still gonna follow it until we see sell. Where are we gonna target? We're gonna look for a retracement here. First retracement would be here to continue to the upside. Now, in the meantime, I'm just continue the 15 minute trend. In the meantime, Or I could just do the 5. To be honest, I could just do the 5 minute angle line. Alright, so let's do 15. So on the 15 minute, what do we got? We got a break structure to the upside. There on the 15, then we got a low right here. Alright, so this is a sell side liquidity. Alright, so this is now the high. Then we will look for the retracement to continue to the upside here, all of here, and here. So all this zone right here, we can get to see a 50% retracement to here then. All right, so let's see. All right, we got a deep retracement. 5 minutes. If we get a break above this high, boom, looking to see a retracement back to here. Still looking to see the retracement. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Still coming. All right, did we get up in? No, we didn't. All right, we got the tap in. We were patient. We got the tap in right here. All right, we put over 15, and we'll target over 1 to 2. Just here, I'll just leave it there. Okay. All right, lost that one. 15 minute. Yeah, we lost that one. Well, let's see. Break a structure here. Looking for retracement again to here. Alright, so we didn't get a retracement. Cool. At least we didn't enter that one. Alright, we got the breaker structure here on the 15. Looking for a retracement from here. Go down. Up. Okay. Oh, what's this? So yeah, we missed the sell trade when that went down. Stick to here for now. Let me get a sweep of that low right there. Tap into my order block, and then that would be yes. Okay, guess we missed that one too. Yep, I would say we missed that one too. Because the market didn't tap in. This is the zone. Unless I should have marked out the whole candle. But it still wouldn't tap in because see, it's still a bit low. Alright, this has been a roller coaster. missing the trades. But hey, I'm gonna leave this one here. I mean, we're still in profit. One lost one, but we're getting closer. We're getting better. We're being more predictable. We just need to catch up with the market because the predictions are rather slow, I would say. And the prediction is accurate, but the reaction would be slow because I kept missing trades here, missing trade here, and they're both banger trades, as you could see. Right, just needed to time it. I mean, I already. All right, look, let me show you. I bet this is a 5 minute reaction right here. When I got the breaker structure on the uh, on the 15 minute, then if I went down to the 5 minute, then I would have seen this. Just like I predicted, there's no way I could have seen it, right? Y'all watch me right through. And this is a valid 5 minute order block right before the breaker structure, the market tapped in, and that's it. I told y'all. I know exactly what's up. It's not hard. I got you. Right? Just thought that's why we just need to practice. Train the patience, hone your mind. It's give your brain like a muscle memory of all this, right? Because we already know what to do. Just like I just showed you, I know what to do. Once you get a breaker structure, that's when you jump down. Right? If you don't see any immediate, you know what I mean? So, alright. Now, you guys have a good day. See y'all in the next video.